There's no etiquette to this shit. You just gotta fucking go. Hey guys, Tofuru here. Welcome back to some more Zero Escape. We just finished the garden, and we're now wandering into a new situation. We were forced in here with Alice, so we're stuck in a vote with her. Betraying that ass, because I remember what she did to me before. But anyway, no sooner had we stepped out of the garden than we saw 3 people I'd watched leave through the green door sometime earlier. Holy shit, hey guys, I didn't expect to see you that quick. Oh, what are you guys doing here?
We ought to be asking you the same thing.
I mean, I have no idea if you have no idea. Wink, wink.
How'd you get here?
I came out of a door, and I was here.
Sigma, hand me the map.
Oh, you're gonna see, well, the map. Oh, so you'll see where the paths lead. Well, good thinking, Alice. I guess. I dug the map out of my pocket and spread it out in front of us. So...
You 3 came in through the blue door, right?
Correcto mundo. Yeah.
And which room did you go into?
Oh, I think we went through the left door. Yeah, the left door. This fan-shaped one. It's called Bee Garden.
Bee Garden?
Oh, wow. So that actually makes a lot more sense, because if we come in through here, right? I guess. No. How do we get... We go blue door through. We obviously click this thing, and then we ended up in here. But then when we escape, we come out of here. And then they're probably in this room. Or this room. No, it's probably this room. So they met us right in front of the door, and now we're going to walk around and meet everybody else. It's this big dome with a bunch of plants in it. You know? Simple stuff. Look, you can go see it yourself later, alright?
What about you guys?
Well, after we went through the green door, we ended up in the treatment center.
Okay, so that's the treatment center? Straight ahead. Okay. So now the map starts to make sense. So this is the treatment center. This is Golem Bay. This is Bee Garden. If I remember, there's another green door option. I think it's the rec room is right here. And then there's the Bee Garden. This is the pantry? No, this is one of these is the pantry. I think it's this. This is the pantry. I don't know what the other doors lead to. And then we met up. Right here. So,
what's the treatment center? It sounds a lot like the infirmary.
It's a more upgraded of infirmary. It's meant for more, I guess, serious situations.
You want to have a look? We can go back to any of the rooms we've already visited.
Yeah, we have finished them, so we could do that. I'm actually kind of curious how it's going to play out this time, but sure, let's have a look. After a few moments of brisk walking, we found ourselves in the treatment center. What do you mean a few moments of brisk walking? It's like 2 feet in front of you. You go through the door and it's right there. Freaking Sigma amping up how long it would take to get here. But seeing this room for a second time, I feel like the puzzle for this thing doesn't seem all that hard. But also, I don't know if you saw it in that frame, but there's a lot of symbolism for the 9th lion ate the sun. Memento Mori. That like line and the 9th lion are very recurring. They work at everything. But what are those?
Sorry. Why this is called a treatment center.
I know it's a dead meme, but I couldn't help myself.
Those pods can cure a number of illnesses and even repair certain injuries.
Like what? Like if I broke my appendix, would it save me? That's nuts.
How about you climb in one of them, Dio?
Why?
To repair your fractured ego.
Well, maybe it can fix whatever's wrong with your brain.
Thanks, Alice. At least you were somewhat near me.
Hey. You want to start something, lady?
Maybe we do.
Calm down now, son. You don't cool off a bit, and I'll have to throw you in one of these pods here.
And lock you away without the key.
Huh? Why?
Weren't you paying attention? They have a cold sleep function.
Oh, so they could just knock him out.
I figured that ought to cool your head up.
Head puns. Did you say cold sleep? That's where they freeze you, right? And you can stay that way for a really long time?
Yeah.
According to some records we found in here, until about 8 hours ago, there were 3 frozen people in these pods.
3? See, that's interesting. 3 people were in there, that means 3 of the contestants that are upstairs were actually people who were suffering and in these treatment pods.
3 people?
That would make sense. I think Quark would be one of them suffering.
You mean 3 of us were? We don't know. All we found was what was in the logs for the pods.
What'd they say? How long were they here?
No idea. Part of the logs were erased. All that's left is when the cold sleep function turned off. It records them thawing out, getting up. That's it.
But if they got up, that means they might have some recollection of what happened. Unless... I'm not sure how this would play out. Maybe Dio was another one. It would make sense how he'd got in the facility then. Because we don't know how he got in here. He said he snuck in, and he said he murders the old lady. That's about as far as we know. So he might have been another one in here. Quark could have been another one in here because he's suffering from something every other time we've been in here, or been down here.
Then they could be anyone.
Alice wouldn't, because Alice has already been through the thawing of ice, so I doubt she would do it.
Well, anyone but you.
Yeah, exactly. Why not Alice?
Because you don't need a device like this to freeze Alice.
Yeah, she's naturally frozen.
Am I wrong?
Huh?
He knows it? Wait,
What are you talking about?
are you fucking serious? You know about all ice?
You don't need to play dumb. The water in your body isn't normal water.
Oh,
It's something called Ice 9.
holy shit. Wait, Tenmyoji, you knew this the entire time? Holy crap, I feel like I've bonded with you in so many ways now.
It freezes at 96.8 degrees.
Yeah, you don't need to do that much to get her to be frozen then.
That means all you have to do to put yourself in cold sleep is drop your body temperature below 96.8. No fancy machine needed.
Yeah, that's like, basically put her in a box, a freezer box for like 2 minutes and she'll freeze right up.
Where on earth did you hear that?
From Clover.
Wait, why would Clover spill those beans?
Clover?
When we were exploring the lounge during the first round.
I see.
So she spilled the beans hard. Okay, good to know. Are you okay, Alice?
What's so funny?
Oh man. You fell for that one hook, line, and sinker, didn't you?
I don't know about that, Alice. I was another witness to your frozen state, but okay.
Clover was messing with you. That is, if she even said anything to you at all. It was a lie. A joke?
A joke? No, there's no way it was a joke. I'm sure about it. Your body is made of Ice 9.
But you don't even know what Ice 9 is then. You just heard it from Clover. Ice 9 is like a weird tale on its own.
Well, you're mistaken. It's a ridiculous misunderstanding. An urban legend.
An urban legend? You're the urban legend. Jesus. With seemingly no other prompting, Alice launched into a lengthy explanation. It went something like this. At some point in the past, somebody found a frozen mummified Egyptian queen. What was curious about this mummy, however, was that it remained frozen at room temperature. People began to refer to her as All Ice, which eventually simply became Alice. Rumors that her body was made of Ice 9 began to circulate, and her bizarre refusal to thaw only compounded them. Isn't that like a result of the Titanic, right?
And when it did, it began to move.
Yes, because she was free.
And ever since then, I've had people say they thought I was her. I mean, really, how could anyone believe something so ridiculous?
Because I saw it with my own eyeballs. And Clover did too. It was weird.
The existence of this mysterious Alice and of this ice that doesn't melt are just urban legends.
Dude, no way. I don't believe you, Alice. But why would people make that mistake about you in particular?
It can't just be because your name's Alice.
No, it's because she dresses like a fucking Egyptian.
There are tons of Alices.
Is it because of your face and how you look?
Yeah.
Well, it is true that I am both beautiful and elegant.
Oh my god, Alice, stop gloating in it.
Can I really be blamed if people think I'm an Egyptian queen?
Oh my god. Well, the funny thing is you die, so I guess, to be fair, you're human. It's just you have that weird extra feature in your body.
I don't think that's the only reason, though. Someone who made that mistake said something to me once. They claimed they'd seen me before. Of course, I immediately pressed the issue. Do you mean the mummy, Alice? I said. When? Where? Of course, they were at a loss. In fact, I began to feel a little sorry for them. So I told them something. If you're so convinced, then maybe I am actually Alice. But maybe I've lost my memory and can't remember who I am. And so on and so on. I'm still not sure why Clover would tell you something like that, though.
Wait a minute. You know what's funny is that sounds like such a good lie that it would sell it to anybody. Because I'm almost positive the only person who thought you were completely all ice in the initial was our detective friend, the old man. Fuck. His name was 8, right? Or was he 9? Maybe he was Flip. I forgot his number. He was an amnesiac detective, and he was the only one who could recall Ice 9 and you in particular. So I think he was the one that freaked out the most when he saw you. Maybe Ace as well, but mostly I think him. No, because 8 would be Lotus. I guess he was 7. Jesus Christ. I think. Yeah, he has to be one of them. Anyway, it's fine. It's just that's the only guy I could think of who knew about All Ice's tale.
Even if she was just messing with you, it seems a little out of left field.
Well, yeah, but then why would Clover bring it up? Like, you're right to question that.
You really think she put that much thought into it?
I mean, it's up in the air. You could believe whatever you want, but it's possible that she just thought to throw it out there to gain trust.
She was probably just screwing with him, and it was the first thing that came to mind.
I mean, nobody just thinks of something like that, though.
Maybe she wanted to see if she could get him to believe something completely ridiculous.
Yeah, I could see her doing something like that.
I couldn't. That's for damn sure.
Well, I think that's enough idle gossip for now. The cold sleep business is interesting, but I don't think it's terribly useful. We should go see if the other team has returned to the warehouse yet.
At Alice's request, we made our way out of the treatment center. I don't know. Sounds really iffy. Oh, we're gonna see the second warehouse now. Okay, I can dig that, I suppose. I doubt I mean, I hope they're here. I don't know what else could go wrong. The other group was Kay, Clover, and Quark, right? I believe so. And, well, there's the Memento Mori. If the ninth line ate the sun. I wonder if Memento Mori is the password for that thing over there. Or that computer. But I don't trust it enough. And I feel like if I did everything else, I'd eventually figure out the password somewhere along the line. This is,
It looks like another warehouse.
yes, it is the second floor.
It looks like the same warehouse.
That's debatable. It's kind of the same.
Hey, look.
It technically has a second elevator, but it doesn't use it. The only elevator we can use is the upstairs 9 door.
3 more doors.
Yes, but they're all white, which means the pairings have to be opposites, right?
They're all glowing white. You think?
Oh, they won't open now, guys. These might be the next set of chromatic doors.
I'd bet on it. Look, they've got the same boxes next to them as the other doors.
Correct. Well, this is actually cool. It's a bigger change because more people
So the
saw
next set
this
of
now.
doors are white?
They
Yeah.
haven't all been the same color before.
We definitely need to tell the others about this.
Well, I guess the whole point of this one is to, like, I don't know, it does change the teams up, but it doesn't really because it forces them all the... I guess your pairings are set from the beginning. Now that they're all white doors, you automatically have your team. You just choose a door. That's about all you can do. Right. Let's head back to Fleuret. I hope Quark didn't go missing again, because that would be awkward. At the same time, though, it would completely lower the amount of people I'd suspect really quickly. So I don't think they would touch Quark. It'd kind of like destroy the whole point. Or I guess, I don't know, not point. It would destroy the suspicion if Quark disappears 3 times and one was with Tenmyoji, one was with K, and another one was with K. That's pretty weird. You know, it doesn't sound right. We haven't seen anybody yet? See, that's freaking weird. Okay, I guess I hope they're back here, but I mean, I don't think that anyone opened the AB rooms. No switch was activated. Unless somebody's dead, which would be freaking awkward.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, hey, Kay, you're back here. Okay.
You finally returned.
Yeah, we were downstairs looking for you guys.
I was beginning to get anxious.
I don't think a robot can get anxious. Did something happen?
Yes. It's Quark, you see. He...
What?
What happened to Quark?
What happened to Quark?
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
Oh, crap.
What?
Please, you must
Yeah,
hurry to
see?
the infirmary.
He was definitely one of the people.
Clover is looking after him, but his condition could change at any moment. You
Some-
should go.
So he is definitely one in the pods.
No.
Then it's safe to assume that... So, that means there's two people unaccounted for. I doubt it'd be Alice because she can freeze at natural temperature or like a more doable temperature. I could assume maybe Luna would be in one of them, but Dio I think is the other one. I don't know about the other person that's missing, but Dio seems more likely because he snuck into this facility somehow. He had to figure out a way in, either being outside, collapsed, or inside, whatever the way. But Tenmyoji shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks and then ran off after him. I guess we're gonna bring him downstairs too. A lot of shit's going down.
Quark, come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
That's not good. Tenmyoji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What
Ugh.
if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Let's take him downstairs, maybe?
I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme.
Is it really, Dio?
Maybe he just has anemia or something.
I doubt it.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you.
See, now you're telling us you know him better.
He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
I think he has Radical 6. It would make a lot of sense. Or something like that. I don't know.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
Alright. Well, we've got Luna.
Luna?
That's right.
She's a
Gio's
noise.
saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well, I mean, she can use the machines, but yeah, she's not a super doctor.
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Aw, Luna to the rescue.
I
Alright.
think that machine over there is a medical scanner.
Are we not gonna see the old lady at all during this?
It's called an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
Okay. So that thing can tell us what's wrong with Quark?
Yes, I believe it can.
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course.
The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds, his results lit up on the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and she read them as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him.
What?
I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection.
Wait,
A
what?
viral infection.
A viral infection?
Oh no.
Don't tell me.
Yes, he's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Oh, called it. Sorry. Enjoying my fun here. Okay, so he has Radical 6. It explains why he's here. Most likely why Tenmyoji brought him here is because he was trying to save the kid. It would make sense. Those things would connect. So that makes sense why Tenmyoji and Quark are here. Now, we need to figure out why Alice is here. We need to figure out why everyone else kind of is here. I think Luna, Phi, and Sigma are here originally, though. Maybe not. I'm not the best at remembering the story, because they do kind of spoil it in the third one, a little bit. Not really much. But the problem is that now that we know we have a confirmed case of Radical 6 among us, we are all fucked. Because we are all going to be infected and now go through the symptoms of Radical 6. That would actually explain the security room situation where Sigma passes out on the couch. He is facing an issue of that, I believe. But have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah, I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Phi and I heard about it from Luna.
Yeah, I think we read a pamphlet about it. Yeah, document. I remember reading that. Dio and Luna were the first people to investigate the infirmary. They must have seen the newspaper clipping that Quark found. I'd stayed behind after the AB game, and they all split up and gone into different rooms. It seemed like, one way or another, everyone had heard about Radical 6.
No. He can't. How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Well, if it's outside and we got in here, it could have spread so quickly. I mean, to be fair, Radical 6 almost kills the entire human population, so... But something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we could do!
I mean, we'd have to make, a disease. I think that's actually the answer, is you make another disease that counters the Radical 6 and speeds up your brain, and they cancel each other out, and you return to normal functionality. But you'd have to, like, do it initially. Like, instantly. I think I remember that. We take the Radical 6 and take the other one. Or it was... No, that's what it was. It was Radical 6 and a placebo drug, and the placebo drug doesn't exist as an actual viral issue.
How can we cure him?
I have no idea how to cure Radical 6.
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir.
Excelavir. Okay.
It's the only way to counteract Radical 6.
But how
If
would...
we can inject him with some, he should
But how would we make that?
be okay.
We don't... Well, actually, wait. We have a garden. Do we have a science room where we can make it?
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
No, it's probably something we're making.
We looked around, but we didn't see anything.
Fuck.
Just a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Theo's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
No, we didn't find anything like Exceladrin. No, nothing like medicine. I mean, it was just like a park. Lots of vegetation and stuff, but no medicine.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
We visited the laboratory. There were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we're searching for, I'm afraid.
Okay, see that's interesting. So there's a laboratory down here, which means we probably have to use everything to make this antivirus, but we don't remember how to make it, I think.
Oh God, he's going to...
Well, no, if we cold sleep him, we can at least delay it.
Oh God, no.
Look, just to be sure, the three of you went to the treatment center, right? And you're sure it wasn't there?
No, there was nothing even remotely like it. You went there too, didn't you? The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods.
Yeah, but they can help us right now. Treatment pods. That's it! If we put Quark in one of those pods... For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark!
Oh, fuck. Why do you have a knife, Quark?
Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What?
What's going on,
Quark,
kid?
what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to.
To kill?
Escape.
Oh, why do you have to escape?
But how?
Like this.
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He'd grabbed a hold of the scalpel and it was driving straight towards his heart. Oh my god. Stop. Kid, calm down.
No! Let go! Let go of
Dude,
me!
just punch him in the face. Knock him out. Ugh. Pretty tough for a kid. Hey guys, I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too. Stop it!
No.
You jerks!
No, you're not gonna kill yourself. Crazy kid. Jesus, Tenmyoji, please help. What the hell are you doing? Get over here. Tenmyoji, can you even hear me?
Oh, right.
Freaking...
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go?
Because we're not gonna just let you kill yourself.
I have to get out of this body!
What?
They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
What the flip is this? Kids talking nonsense.
Please! You have to let me go!
I feel like I get the point of what Quark's trying to do. Is that he only has a short amount of time, but he's trying to jump to a point where he can actually be of use. Where it's like his new spirit comes into his old spirit at the apex of it. And as a result, he can tell you what you need to know. But it's weird that he's not telling us anything. He just wants to kill himself to escape. Maybe it's because he thinks he has to do something? I'm not sure.
Let me go!
I ain't letting you go nowhere, Quark.
I'm trapped here! Let me die!
How about no?
I have to die!
No!
Kill me! Somebody!
This is like dark as crap. No, kid.
Anybody!
Why do you...
Kill me! Kill me!
Just someone please punch him out.
Kill me!
Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him. Good. Thanks, whoever that was. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
Oh, the thing under the table.
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Superel Beta.
Soperil?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets. Good. Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji.
Yeah, I guess. But didn't somebody die from that? Like, Luna dies from that in her neck.
It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Alright.
Let me just...
This is, like, intense.
Okay, I've got it.
Good.
Oh, alright.
Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Oh, wow, right into his leg. You're clever, people. Oh, man. That's like... This is intense. Pant. Oh, God. Yeah, this is... We're literally holding this kid down for, like, a couple minutes while he's freaking trying to kill everybody. Kill himself.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves, everything's normal.
Yeah, I think he just had a mental break.
According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright. I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
I would still move him
Sure
downstairs.
strong for such a little guy.
Well, I mean, if you're that desperate to kill yourself, you might be able to do some crazy things, man.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold back,
Okay.
his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this radical six?
See, that's the thing. It's like we all have like random memories we do recall, but we can never like pin to where they came from because we lost the core memories that mattered the most.
oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
Okay. But then that reasoning from that, I mean... Anyway, is that the truth?
Why would I lie about that?
It's true, I would trust Luna.
I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
Okay.
So when Park tried to kill himself, you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes, at least I think so.
What kind of virus is Radical 6? I mean, I don't think they'll discuss it here. I don't think anybody knows a deeper understanding of it.
What are you doing?
Wait, I turned and followed Tenmyoji's gaze. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Now Alice has it? Dang it all. This is really not a good situation to be in. So Alice is freaking out now. Apparently she had been the one to take it away from Quark. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him or from some more sinister reason. She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quark had a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Alice? Hey, are you feeling okay?
We're all going to die.
Oh god, no. Please.
We're all dead already.
Alice,
These terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Hey.
what are you talking about?
You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults, children.
Alice is freaking out.
There won't be anyone left. I'd rather die here.
Wait, so because she betrays me, Alice spirals out of control, gets Radical 6, and goes on to murder us all? Wait, Alice! Oh no. Now we have a crazy lunatic running around with a fucking knife. We were all too stunned to even try to restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door. Damn it. I shook myself and took off after her. But those few moments of hesitation had put too much distance and too many doors between us. Shit. Which way did she go? Right? Left? I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
You lost her.
Yeah. I don't know which way she went.
Well, let's split up and look.
Yeah, I guess
She
so.
can't have gotten too far.
Let's hope not.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her.
Yeah, but we need to build to knock her out.
Understood?
Yeah, gotcha.
Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah, I stay here. Got it.
Alright, let's move.
Oh,
people.
okay.
Get going.
Alright, so we're gonna move. At Phi's command, we scattered, filtering off into the different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would have been a good bet. I don't think she would run like that, though. Like, all the way to the lounge and hide? That makes no sense. If I was Alice, I would have ran to the A-B gates, opened it, and voted to betray, like in a fucked up state. I'm terrified that someone's gonna be murdered in the time I'm looking for Alice. No one here, huh? Damn. Where did she go? Complaining wasn't going to help anything. I needed to go look for somewhere else. Look somewhere else anyway. Am I going downstairs? Okay. She might have gone to the elevator. Alright, we're going down. Where could she be? You know, like where would be a logical place she could have went? It also leads me to question, why was Quark putting the pods in the other time? You know, they don't do it at all at this point, but yet then they did it. He must have collapsed in the treatment center. But like, someone had to have had conscious understanding to put him in there. That's what my thought is. All right, nothing. Shoot, nothing in the treatment center. We need to get her quick, or she's gonna do something bad. If we hadn't stopped Quark, he would have killed himself straight there, man. I need to hurry. Alright, headed to the garden next. And then we gotta go to the lab, which is the last place she could possibly have run to. Alright, so we're in B Garden now. I don't think she'd be here. We also don't have a key for that tombstone. Oh, gosh. Yeah, no, she's not here. I'd only gone a few steps from the walkway through the grass when I stopped short. Wait, what? Okay. Alice! What the?
There you are.
Oh, thank God we found her.
Good. I'm glad you showed up.
Huh?
I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary.
Yeah, we can put her in a pod. It's right there. Then she's, alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
What, so she just passed out? So she's just unconscious.
Looks like it.
So she might have went into flight or fight or flight mode and just ran as far as her body could take her before she collapsed to the fever.
Doesn't look like she has it.
No.
Figure she probably dropped it on the way here.
I could see that.
Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary.
Yeah.
Give me a hand here.
Yeah, righto. Right, let's go. Wow, this is a lot of development going on. Alice was lighter than I expected. And fine, I managed to set off toward the infirmary at a brisk trot. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I mean, shit's falling apart, but who's the third person then? Wait, don't bring her here.
All right, please pay attention, everyone.
Why twice? Why would you bring them here? There's a treatment center downstairs. Why to the infirmary? What, to check? God dang it, this is stupid.
You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
And?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
Then are we all infected and we're all gonna collapse at some point? On our way back, Phi had gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants. Seven sets of eyes widen as Luna spoke.
Oh no, no! What's going to happen to her?
We had no idea. It just sounds like it's not a good time.
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6.
By killing her. Oh, no, not like that. But still, you get the point.
There's a special antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Immunoglobulin?
Immunogoblin?
Yeah, that doesn't sound normal.
It's another name for antibodies.
Okay.
Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
Oh. So you think one of us might have that in our blood?
Those antibodies are the basis for Excelivir.
Okay, well, actually, that would be unique. I think if Zero was going to be smart about it, he would put somebody who had those antibodies in their system in the situation here. Particularly to probably test whether or not they could cure this person. See, what's funny is I don't think Excelivir even exists. Because if it did, people outside wouldn't be dying. So it obviously sounds like either one, there's not enough people with antibodies and we have to figure out someone in here who does. Or two, that we are making this right now and we all remember that memory, but we don't remember making that in the first place and as a result have forgotten. But wait, what about those 3 pods in the treatment center? I'm assuming those are 3 people with Radical 6. The fact that Alice is one of them is interesting. But what about those pods in the treatment center? Can't we just stick them in those?
Right. I thought of that too. So I went and took a closer look at them. Unfortunately...
They can't cure it.
Correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself.
But suppressing is better than nothing, and I will take that.
The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelavir.
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yeah, and they'll probably keep them from waking up.
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for? One of you, grab Alice. We're going to the treatment center.
Yeah, what matters more is buying ourselves time. Not... Like, I don't know, it just makes more sense. Like, we need to buy time. We don't need anything else. But yeah, Tenmyoji picked up Quark's little body and moved. But Quark shifted slightly as Tenmyoji moved him, and something fell out of his pocket with a soft clink. I bent down slowly and picked it up. Wait. He has Excelavir right there? Is this medicine?
What?
Well, what is it?
It's... Hold on. There's a name on the label here. Excelavir...
Excelavir!
Yeah.
You found it, Sigma?
I didn't. Quark did. But the fact that... You know what? Maybe Quark found it and then didn't realize he had the symptoms. He just happened to be carrying it.
That's the one thing that can cure Radical 6.
It would make sense. He was in the place to get it. The chem lab. If he somehow found it and didn't bring it up, or he grabbed it and then passed out, it's very possible that right then and there, you know? Can we save them right now?
Why did Quark have it?
Perhaps he found it earlier.
Earlier when...
We explored the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door.
Yeah.
I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
He hid it?
Whether or not that was his intention is unclear.
I
I did not have the opportunity to ask.
Yeah, I
as
don't...
He collapsed immediately afterwards.
Yeah, I think he just passed out. He might have actually been in a freaked out state and said, no, they can't know there's cures here. And like passed out or something. Something, because like Alice went to a crazed state. He could have went to a crazed state.
It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it after that. And to be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Yeah, see, that makes sense.
Who cares about the details?
Yeah, can we inject them now?
We have it. Hurry up and give it to him, Luna.
Hey, hold on a minute. What about Alice?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
I'm sorry, but
Don't tell
I
me...
think we can do that.
Yeah, it's only one shot.
What?
There's only enough here for one person.
Oh, flip.
The only way we have to administer this is with the injection gun. And the way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
In other words, we can't split the dose in 2 or something.
Right.
Can we at least try to make it downstairs? Anything? While we all stood stunned, Fi moved. Stepping over Quark, she quickly ran her hands through his clothes and then stepped back with a frown and a small shake of her head.
Nothing.
You thought he grabbed 2, didn't you?
That one bottle was it.
Do you think there might be some more back in the laboratory?
No, unfortunately not.
No.
So there's only one shot?
Oh, God.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Is there any way we could create more, guys? Or are we just gonna give up here?
Only one person can be saved.
Who should we give it to?
Alice or Quark?
Quark, he's the kid. Why would this even be up for debate? Alice we can suspend, maybe we can figure out an answer, but Quark is a kid, and I don't think his body could handle it. I don't think either body could truly handle it for long, but still. What the hell is this? There's no way we're only going to save one of them.
And what are we going to do?
Do I have to spell it out? We're going to save them both.
How?
That's... I needed to calm down. Think. There had to be some way to save both of them. It was there. I knew it. Oh, wow. We've reached another roadblock? Yeah, I knew it. Alright, so that's our second roadblock. Maybe we can figure out the cure if we ally with Alice and use her to go down the other path. That would be interesting. Okay. So, actually, that was a lot of important information sliding on through there. Let's return. Yeah, so we're at an impasse. Well, actually, 1 second before I do anything stupid. Yeah, so we have 2 impasses. We have a bunch of dead ends. We don't know the password for down there. And it seems like one of these paths, because no one's died in this lane, so that's a good sign. But let's go back and I guess choose the other vote. And see where that takes us. We're obviously going through a decision here. We can choose between 2 doors. So that's a benefit. I mean, guessing it's red and green, not blue again. But, okay. I bet you it's because we're going to feel kind of upset that she tried to betray us in the beginning. But let's get to the vote, and I'll see you guys there. Alrighty, let's betray. Because now we know what her voting result's going to be. So, fuck you, Alice. But, I mean, I feel bad because you got... Oh, God. Forgot the skip was still on. Oh god, that was gonna be real bad. But all this information doesn't really matter. Yeah, we leave, we step out, we talk.
You chose what I wanted you to choose.
I did, Fi, because I realized, or I've somehow come back to my mental capacity after going through the other option and realized that Alice is an asshole.
I guess I should say thanks.
You should.
So, thanks.
Well, thank you kindly, Fi. Oh, come on. You don't need to do that. I just made the obvious choice.
Obvious?
Well, I'm sure Alice chose betray. That meant we pretty much had to choose betray, right?
How do you know what she's going to choose?
Because I am a scientist. No, I don't know. I'm a time-traveling spirit dude. I guess you could say I just know.
Are you making fun of me?
Maybe.
Yo, what's singing?
Oh god, no, Bunny, I don't need to. Oh my god, Zero.
Hey, what are you kids doing over there?
We're talking.
We're about to announce the results.
Alright, we'll get over there
Let's
then.
go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
Oh, trust me, I think I did. Alright. I would laugh if Alice chose ally in this line.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally, let's get ready to rock!
Alright. We have.
Number Dex game!
And.
Round 1! The results!
Oh my god, you bunny. Just
Everybody would please
stop.
direct your eyes to this
Okay,
button.
you know what? For a bunny, you are slow with these results. I don't know why you like to delay it when you're supposed to be rapid, fast, I don't know, bunny. Betray ally, that sucks. Ally, and... Ooh, oh, flip nuggets. Really? Really? Oh, shoot. I fucking hate you, Alice. I think we live in a time where Alice is a fucking idiot. God damn it, Alice. You made me go through all that anger to click betray, and then you click ally? What logic is that? What logic is that?
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Well, who am I paired with? Oh no. Hey Alice, what's cooking? What the hell is this?
What?
You chose betray last time. So I chose betray too. No, why?
Wait a minute. Last time? What on earth are you talking about?
Cause I remember the other choice. I felt so butthurt about it. And now you choose ally? Can you tell me one thing?
What?
When exactly did you press the button?
5 minutes before the deadline. There's that announcement, right? I pressed it right after that. Why?
What? No, that can't... What's going on? When Fi and I chose ally, Alice picked betray.
I just made the most rational choice. The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
But yet then she does this. Yeah, but this time I chose betray and her vote changed to ally. Why? What was different? Had history somehow changed because of my choice? No, that was insane. If Alice had somehow known that I'd chosen betray and chosen ally in response, at least that would have followed the principle of cause and effect. But what just happened was something entirely different. There was no way Alice could have known what we would choose when she made her decision. Besides, if she had known we intended to betray her, there's no way she would have chosen ally. In other words, she must have made her decision without any knowledge of ours. Let's say we're talking about a game of rock, paper, scissors. I throw out a rock. Right after that, Alice throws down a paper. Obviously, I lose. So I go back in time and decide to whip out the scissors this time. This time, Alice chooses rock. I lose again. But that's fine because it still makes sense. My actions in the past caused Alice's actions in the future easy. But what had just happened in the AB game wasn't like that. Let's go back to that innocent game of rock, paper, scissors. This time, Alice is the one who threw out her hand first. But in this situation, there's no way for me to know what it is. So I decide to go with rock. Now Alice's choice is revealed. Turns out she went with paper. Damn it. I lose and I'm pissed off. So once again, I go back in time and try to change history and erase my loss. What will I choose this time? That's not even a question. Scissors, obviously. After all, last time Alice went with paper. Here's the important part. When I make this choice, Alice has already made her choice. Sure of my victory, I throw out a pair of scissors. But what the hell? My rage would have been white hot. How could this have happened? Why? Alice's hand had been paper before, how did it change to rock? Obviously there's no cause and effect here, since Alice's choice was in the past and mine was in the future. How could that even happen? How could the future influence the past? But yeah, it wasn't theoretical now. This had actually happened. See, that's crazy. Like, what the hell is going on? So probably what happened was we had reversed thoughts of the same thing. So she was allying because we chose to ally last time. Like, kind of like we influenced each other's vote in the next timeline check. Like, we switched. Which is very possible, but there's no way I could ally with her and get that different trade. But no, wait. Wait. Why the fuck was I talking so casually about going back in time? That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. Oh, so they're... It seems like the morphogenetic field isn't something they understand right now, so they're just doing it subconsciously. And it's more or less kind of like in spurts, not full-fledged dives or jumps like before. Like in the first one, when he learned it, I don't even think in the first one they understand it either. I don't think they understand morphogenetic jumping until the third one, and then they're just doing it like freaking time cops and shit. They're just like, I gotta go back 3 times. Whoop! It's like, I know what to do. We gotta die. What? Boom. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, this is kind of different. Okay. Right, of course. Time travel is impossible. There's absolutely, positively no way to travel through time. But if that was true...
The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
You'd think she would keep that logic. That's the problem, is that you'd think she would take that logic into this.
Did you have a stroke or something?
No, I was going through parallel possibilities, okay? Sorry.
Besides, why do I have to answer your questions? I should be the one yelling at you. Because of you two, I've only got one BP left.
Well, get over it. Yeah, you're right.
You're right. What in God's name is wrong with you?
Well, I'm kind of going through some shit, Alice. I'm sorry. Really, I seriously feel terrible about this.
Forget it. I'm never going to trust you or Phi again.
What?
You'll pay for this.
Fuck you, Alice. Alice stormed off. She threw one last hurt, scornful look over her shoulder as she left, and it stabbed me right through the heart. One of the other teams seemed to be dealing with a similar issue.
I really don't know what I can say. We had no idea you would choose ally.
No way I'd choose betray. I'm with Clover on the other side.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah, why do you? Oh, because you trust
Do you
Clover.
have an interest in Clover?
Your face hit. Why, Kay? Why?
What? That's not... No.
What is it then?
Well,
You'd have to be crazy to pick ally. The only way it'd make any sense to do that is if you really, really trusted the other person.
Like how I trusted Alice and failed, and trusted Luna and got a good thing out of it.
so you're saying you don't trust me then?
Duh.
Sort of.
Are you senile? Why the hell would I trust some old geezer I just met a few hours ago?
I see.
Okay.
Say no more. Didn't think it'd hurt this much.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You're starting to get kind of creepy.
Creepy, huh? I understand.
Wow, guys. Nice. You guys are the nicest people ever.
I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust.
I suppose you could say that.
Oh, wow. I think that's why Clover feels like an asshole.
I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Yeah.
Well, looks like those guys managed to get through this all right. Figure that means the fault here's got to be mine.
Huh?
They mean the middle group. That they're all like super
Thank you
happy and they
very
all
much.
allied together. Oh, okay. Anyway, guys, I'm running on my time limit here, so I'm gonna call this episode here. And in the next one, I'll decide where. I guess I'll get to the point where I go down the elevator shaft and, well, choose a door. Hopefully, Alice doesn't murder me in the time being, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys in whatever I guess make next. Tofuru, signing out.